Hey y'all, it's Nick here from the FinCon team, and I'm going to show you how to find the FinCon 19 app and how to use it and get the most out of it. So first things first, just navigate to the App Store on, whether you're iPhone or Android, and just do a quick search for FinCon 19, and it should come right up. All right, there it is. And so you can see I've already got it downloaded here. So you would just click download. And then once it gets downloaded, you'll have it show up on your home screen, and of course you can just open it right up. Now when you do this for the first time, you're going to need to register with the app. Now be very careful here, because this email slot, this is the actual email that you signed up for FinCon with. And I know a lot of us have a lot of different emails, so if you're having trouble creating your profile, you might not be using the right email, so just do a double check on that. Once you set up your profile, we'll get logged in. Okay, so here we are on the home screen. This is what you're going to see right when you log into the app, which is just your activity stream. This is very similar to a news feed on pretty much any other social platform. It's your typical activity stream. Let's dive in a little more, though, and figure out what else this app can do for us. So we click over here, look at the settings. The first thing you're going to want to do is to set up your profile. So we'll click into that, and then we'll click the little gear in the top right-hand corner and click Edit Profile. Now in here, you can add your name, your position, your company that you work with, which just might be your own website, your location. I live in a camper full-time, so I'm on the open road, and a bio, a little bit about yourself. Now this information right here in the contact, this is going to be public information. So if you would like to put an email out there for others at the event to connect with you, you can do that here. Of course, add your website. Also, pay very close attention to all these different interests down here, these niches. We'd love for you to go ahead and add your, all the different interests and niches that you think you're a part of or want to learn more about. What this does is when everybody does that, it will allow you to easily find other people who are attending FinCon who are going to be interested in the same things that you are, and you can try to connect with them. Lastly, of course, you'll want to upload a photo of yourself so that we can all recognize you, unless you're an anonymous blogger, of course. No problem at all there. The next thing I want to draw your attention to is the people, which is just simply everybody who has registered for the app. So this isn't necessarily everybody who's coming to the event, but it's everybody who's signed up for the app. You can scroll through here and just click on anybody that you'd like to learn more about. Let's look at Bo here. Bo, and he's got the host of the Personal Finance Show. He's got an email, a website, tells you a little bit about where he's from. And then you can also see his latest activity on the activity stream here, as well as the interests. Like I said, if you can click on those, you can see all the people who have added blogger to their profile. It's another good way to kind of see who's interested in the same things that you're interested in. Another nice thing about the People tab is that you can search for a specific person if you know someone that you would like to talk with. So in this case, I'm going to search for PT, our fearless leader, and you know what? I'm going to send him a private message. And so I might say, hey, PT, can't wait to see you soon. Send. All right, now he's not going to know the context of this until he watches this video, but it's a nice thing in the app is that you're able to direct message people. So if you meet someone and you forgot to get their contact information, but you really want to follow up with them, you can probably find them here on the app, message them here, and make sure to get their contact info before you leave the event so that you can follow up when you get home. That's another great way to use this app. All right, moving on, let's jump down to the schedule. This is going to be one of the main things you're going to want to download this app for. This is the detailed schedule that shows every little possible thing that you could want to know about what's happening at FinCon 19. As you scroll through here, you can read and click into more information about something. So looks here like we've got FinCon Central headshots going on. We're giving away free headshots in FinCon Central from 1 to 5 p.m. on September the 4th. If that's something that you want to make sure you get to, you can just click the little bookmark button here, and the app can send you a reminder 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour before that thing starts. So I would spend a good bit of time just going through here, really paying close attention to all the different talks, all the different parties, all the different events that are going to be happening, and bookmarking a handful of things that you definitely don't want to miss. Now, I've been saying to do the bookmarks, and where do those show up? Well, if you go back to the main menu, you can click up here on your bookmark notes, which is nice because this will give you just a quick breakdown of all the things that you've bookmarked. So if you you don't want to get too overwhelmed by the full-blown schedule after you've gone through and bookmarked a bunch of things that you want to make it to. Now you can just look at the bookmarks to see the highlights of everything that you've kind of already set aside to be part of your schedule. All right, what next? Well, we go back to the main menu and we can see a detailed breakdown of all of our speakers. Now, this is very similar to the people section, but it's just all of our speakers. This includes both our main stage speakers, our keynote speakers, as well as all of our breakout session speakers. And you can click in here, learn a little bit more about that person, see their bio, see exactly when they're speaking, where they're going to be speaking at, and of course, you can also bookmark them if you would like to make sure that you are able to make it to their talk. All right, next on the list is our sponsors. This tab will be particularly interesting to you if you're trying to find out who's partnering with us to help put on FinCon and who might be a good fit for you to look at working with for an affiliate relationship, or maybe you're looking for a sponsor for your blog or your podcast. These are all the people that are coming to FinCon who are looking to partner with you and work with you in particular. So definitely take a look at both the sponsors and the exhibitors tab, which is a list of everybody who's going to be involved and presenting inside of FinCon Central. And again, this is going to give you an opportunity to talk with them. Maybe you're looking for some freelancing opportunities, or you're looking to partner with someone for an affiliate relationship, or maybe even look to get sponsorships for your own platform. Whatever you're looking for, you can find it in here, and you can see all the different folks who are going to be there, as well as their website information, so you can learn more about them. All right, a couple more quick things here. If you scroll down, you'll see the virtual pass. Now, if you did not add on the virtual pass when you initially signed up for FinCon, this is an opportunity for you to add that on. So you may be looking in here, looking at the schedule, and just overwhelmed by all the amazing talks and people that are coming to FinCon to present and share their information. And if you want to get all the high-definition recordings and PowerPoints of what everybody is presenting on, you can do that here by looking at the FinCon 2019 virtual pass. There's a little more information here about how to add that on if you would like to do that either later or now. Of course, you can also see our previous year's virtual passes in here as well. The last thing I want you to pay attention to here is some of our other resources down in the bottom left of the menu. We've got our Money and Media podcast, which is our FinCon podcast. It's got all the information that you need about how to get ready for FinCon, 10 ways to make money at FinCon, the YouTuber's Guide to FinCon. We've got a lot of great information there to kind of get you amped up and ready before the event. We've also got a direct link to the FinCon blog, which has our podcasts, our YouTube videos, as well as just straight up blog posts. And of course, we've also got a link to our FinCon Twitter handle, which shows you all the latest tweets from the FinCon handle, which will be very helpful at the event, so you can make sure you're staying on top of anything that we're putting out and might be letting you know about. The last item down here is a map, and it will show you the location of the Washington Hilton, which is the hub for FinCon 19 during those 4 days. So that is everything you need to know about how to use the FinCon app. If you have not downloaded it, go ahead and do that now. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to admin@finconexpo.com, or you can just direct message me here on the app, and I'm happy to answer your questions here as well. Thanks so much, and we'll see y'all in DC.